All right, welcome back. Okay, so we've already talked about the big picture of how to market your home services business online. And we've talked about what I consider to be the most important placements for your business, and that's Google Ads. In today's episode, I want to talk about what we see as the second most important online placement for your business, and that's your Google business page, otherwise known as the Maps listings. Now, these are prominent listings that show up close to the top of the page, right below the ads, when your customers are looking for the services you offer. Now, these listings are a critical driver to getting in front of more customers for two reasons. First, they boost credibility for your business when used in conjunction with Google Ads. Now, hear me on this. The biggest bang for your buck comes when you use them with Google Ads. When a prospect sees your business in multiple spots at the top of page one search results, they typically assume you're the best. This not only gets you more inquiries, but it also takes you out of competing on price alone in many cases. And here's a little golden nugget that a lot of businesses we talk with don't realize. And that is, it can be really hard to get your business in that coveted 3-pack of businesses that show on page one. But with a little Google Ads magic, we can actually buy your way into the listings. No lines, no waiting. It's really powerful stuff. Okay, number two, the second reason why these are so important, and you won't find this documented anywhere, as it's only a personal observation and conclusion that I've drawn after managing hundreds of accounts over the years. And that's that Google uses information from these listings, the engagements your customers and prospects make with the page, and the data from things connected to the page, like your website, customer reviews, answered call percentages, things along those lines. They use this to determine how good of a business you really are, and if you deserve to be ranked at the top for key services. Now, this is really important. Like I said, these are only my observations and conclusions, but I've been at this a long time, and honestly, it only makes sense, right? Now, Google's job is to show their customers are the people that are using the search engine, it's to show them the best information possible. If they don't, people will stop using Google and they'll have some real problems. So Google's incentivized to connect prospects with the best businesses for their search. So if I search for a roofing company near me, Google wants to show me only businesses that meet the following criteria. Now, first, the business is an expert at what I'm looking for help with, right? In this case, roofing. And they do work in my area. That's really important. They also want to make sure that the business is reputable and has good reviews from other people, and preferably from verified Google users, other users. They also want to make sure that the business answers their phones, that the business has a modern and easy to use website, etc. Like, you get it. There are a few other things, but Google can gather all of that information from your Google business page. So it's really important that you put an appropriate amount of time and energy into getting this right. Okay, so there are dozens of steps we run through each week to help optimize our clients' GMB pages, which is the Google My Business pages. So I won't bore you with all of them here. Plus, a few of them are somewhat proprietary. But let me cover the top 5 things you should focus on to get a good start towards optimizing your listing and working your way towards that coveted page 1 placement. Okay, here we go. Number 1, claim your listing. Now, this may seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many businesses we speak with that have not claimed their listing. So just make sure you're the owner of your listing before doing anything else. And if you've worked with an agency in the past that set one up for you, you absolutely, positively want to make sure that they turn ownership of that page over to you, right? Otherwise, it can cause a mountain of headaches later on down the line and potentially lost business. And we definitely do not want that. Okay, so once you're set up as the page owner, next up is number 2, edit your business profile. Now, make sure that all of the business information is listed correctly and that it's complete. Take the time to fill in everything and anything that you can, because the more information you provide, the easier it will be for Google to show your business at the right time to the right people. And that leads us to number 3, which is add, edit, and build out your services. You want to make sure that all of the services you offer are listed and that their descriptions are written out in a detailed and useful way. I'd recommend using all of the space that Google allows you, which is currently, I believe, about 300 characters, and write in a simple, easy to read way. You should always try to work in 1 or 2 variations of the service name in the description as long as it flows naturally. Read your description aloud and see if it flows naturally. Okay, another important data set related to your business page is number 4, and that's photos. First off, you want to be adding relevant and useful photos on a regular basis. For example, if you do landscaping, upload photos of jobs that you've completed, right? And things like that. It's also a little ninja trick to tag each photo before uploading. You do this by modifying the photo's properties, adding tags related to the type of service it was, and the location it was done, things along those lines, can really help Google learn more about your business and services. So Google is a learning machine, right? And that leads us directly into the last point for today, which is number 5, reviewing your profile and services regularly. Google is constantly trying to help you improve your business listing. So you should always show them that you're a legitimate business and that you're actually paying attention to what the suggestions they offer. And ultimately, you should be trying to help them connect more of the right people with your business. Google will suggest edits all of the time based on your business information, i.e. your reviews, services done, descriptions they find out about you online, etc. If they think you should have another service listed, they will list it for you to approve or not, right? And this can include things like changing your address or business hours based on what they find online. So be sure to actively monitor and update your information. Oh, and here's a bonus tip. Make sure you get all of your happy customers to leave positive reviews on your Google business page. This is a major factor towards driving more business with the page. So social proof, as you know, is a powerful motivator when it comes to how we make buying decisions online and offline. Okay, there you have it. 5 keys plus a bonus tip for improving your business page rankings starting today. I hope you found it helpful. We'll see you in the next video.